Well, good afternoon, everyone. With me at Success Motors is a very great moment because every time we get a buyer, we celebrate at Success Motors. So with me, I have a very happy client, Mr. Biaruhanga Dennis, and we also have our grateful partners from Shine Finance. So we're here to see and talk about how they felt when they came to Success Motors. It's been a very great pleasure handling Mr. Dennis Biaruhanga and also having Sisi from Shine Finance. It's a good relationship and it's been a very good partnership that we've had. And we're also calling upon them to come and be part of us. I'm sure Mr. Biaruhanga Dennis is going to be a very happy client. He's already a happy client. He came here looking for a car. We discussed with him, referred him to Shine Finance, and also Shine Finance came back here to us. They handled him well, and he's sure that he's going to take his car when it's fully paid. So I would like to hand over to Mr. Biaruhanga Dennis, our client, who has his keys in the car in the hands already, to say something about Success Motors and how the whole process was. Over to you, sir.
I'm glad to be here, and more so very pleased with the reception that I have since received.
Sure.
When I came here, when I walked in for a vehicle.
Sure.
The reception, I should describe it to have been corporate. It was unfamiliar to me to find this kind of reception to car sellers. Traditionally in Kampala, car sellers come and crowd you and they grab you and there.
True.
But to find yourself in a boardroom to conclude the purchase of a vehicle is great.
True.
So I should say I'm happy with everything. I've gone through it.
Okay.
From the time to now, it has taken about maybe 3 days since when I came, and a few things had to be done on my part to be able to conclude the matter today.
True.
And since that time, things have been going on very well.
True.
The most important thing is I'm very confident that I have bought the vehicle from genuine people.
Perfect.
And they have gone with a genuine product, and I will always recommend others who are in need of vehicles to come to this wonderful place. I'm also very happy that I was given a variety of vehicles to choose from.
Sure.
I wasn't limited. I found so many vehicles.
Sure.
And the one I chose is one I have actually purchased.
True.
So for Success Motors, I believe this is just the beginning.
True.
With me and all other people I will come across, and they keep coming around to check on new products, new good things, and we move on together.
Sure.
I'm grateful so much indeed once again.
So as Success Motors, I think this is from our happy client to us. So we believe don't get out there and be stuck, but we have a very good conducive environment, just like Mr. Biaruhanga Dennis has said. So do not get stuck there. We have our key partners who can help you top up on that little money you have to get a car. At Success Motors, we deal in both new cars and used cars that are in very good condition. And we have partners like Shine Finance. I'm going to hand over to Madam Sisi to say something.
My name is Sise. I'm the head of business at Shine Finance Limited. And we basically do logbook loans. However, we've had an experience. So we do so many buys from different companies. But whenever it comes to Success Motors, we know that it's going to be a straight transaction.
Sure.
That is the most important thing. For us, I remember by the time we interfered with Mr. Biarugaba, he was frustrated. He was buying off a car and nothing. There was no clarity in the entire transaction. So I personally recommended him to Success Motors because we still did a buy last week. I personally told him, you go to Success Motors and I'm sure you'll get something you're looking for. And indeed, it has been a straight transaction from word go. One of the challenges we meet is that you go to a particular bond, they will tell you 6 or 20 million. Then after 2 days, they will tell you we have increased by a certain amount. But with Success Motors, from the word go, it has always been the same thing. That is one thing. Then rebranding the entire sector. Like, you don't have to meet most car bonds, you really have to meet the owner of that bond for you to have a successful transaction. But there are systems here that are followed, and you can be sure that at any one time, what they are telling you is what they are going to deliver. You can be sure that after fulfilling their obligations, you walk away with the car, you'll get the transfer forms. Because for us as a company, the most important thing is how that car is getting in the names of our client. So if there is no clarity in that, the transaction is a wrong one. So I highly recommend Success Motors. We have done a number of buy-offs from Success Motors, and I can guarantee that when you move inside here, they will tell you what they will tell you is what they will deliver. But most importantly, there is clarity in the entire process. I was telling Peterson and Mr. Biaruhanga that the entire sector is now rebranded. The days when you used to know that when you go to a car dealer, you have to go, like, you have to look a certain way, you have to do certain things for you to get what you want. This time around, it is a straight transaction. They will tell you the car will be in our names, you're buying from Success Motors, and it is from Success Motors. Not the thing of having to look for so many people for us to conclude a deal. So I highly recommend Success Motors, and I'll keep referring different clients here such that we can have, because it is a win-win situation.
To add on what Sisi has said, when it's me, I'm the CEO, whenever a person comes into my mind and wants to do a buy-off from a bond, I always be like, I'm going to Success Motors. Because sometimes you reach a bond, they tell you, you come tomorrow, you get the letter, you get the response tomorrow. But these people, they do it there and then. They provide the necessarities, everything you have to do. It has to be done that day, and it's a done deal. You know, I'm doing a smooth transaction. It makes our buy-offs very nice and amazing.
I would also wish to show my appreciation for the way I was understood when I first came to Success, in terms of the way I will pay for the vehicle. I had seen 3 other sellers before, but when I told them that I have people to finance me, top up and buy the vehicle, I was not understood at all. They were like, "No, what do you mean? What happens with?" I said, "Please, this is the case. I have this money. Some other financials are coming in, top up this, and they get it." I was not understood clearly. But the first day I came here and explained my case, the way we repay, I was quickly understood, and I appreciated it so much. And after being understood, here we are, the matter is concluded. So I felt like I should appreciate you for understanding the way I was going to buy the vehicle, the terms of payment.
Sure. These are not our words, but these are our satisfied clients, our partners in business, and all the things we do, we are as transparent as we can. Viewers out there, please do not get stuck. At Success Motors, Chigwerayo, you come here, we'll find a solution, and we help you get a car of your dream.
I need to remind you of a few things here. Number one being the policies through which one can be able to really find a car of their own. One being paying cash. You may wish to make a transaction, a cash transaction, where you pay cash and you get a car. But there is also somebody who may want to come and deposit a 60% of the total amount. That person will also be able to run away with the car, and you're given some little time to pay as you really drive our car. That policy is called the drive to own. So in the process you're driving, then later on you get to own the car. And policy number 3 is the save to buy, where somebody can start saving with us with only Ugandan shillings 500,000. Yes, as little as that, you start saving with us. Keep depositing a little according to your income, and when you make 60%, you can still come and pick the car. Then you can pay later. We also have a policy called the trade-in, where somebody drives their own car and brings it here. We may not mind really where you bought the car at the very first time. You bring it here, we value it, we inspect, and at the end of the day, we can give you what you want. We are located at Nakawa Jinja Road, opposite Pepsi Cola Company, calling ICD1. That's where we have our branch, and of course, our headquarters here in Chambogo after Jambo Automats, just next to Lukman Petrol Station. You can also get us through our email, info@successmotorsltd.com. You can also get us through contact. You can talk to Madam Duff in the customer care at 0707 787650, and of course 0781 818443. That is Success Motors. First we say walk in, drive out. Thank you, Cheryl.
Thank you.